infectious. Insect with 6 legs with clenched fists and 6 senses. Dissect it, put it back together with your med kit. Head to abdomen reconnected. It seems so hectic, but now I get it. Picked up the pen, rewrote the dialectic. Broke down the walls that were filled with asbestos. Saw my brother over there and how he'd been affected. My sister on the other side of how she'd been neglected. Then the walls were built again, restructured and cemented. And we would be together if we met, but that's prevented. And even when the seeds of revolution have fermented, the forming of another wall is already intended. People disconnected, we can never sense it in slumber. Eyes and ears stay on the ground, and the only way to raise them is to make a loud sound and explode foes with dope flows. Most folks can tell slow pokes can never outpunch the big L. Release, rest in peace. I wonder how you would've evolved. What kind of shit you'd be spitting if you weren't kicking with guards. Fantasizing about you on tracks with Big Crit and Kendrick, and you and Bronzolino killing it. And I'm wondering if your soul's reincarnated yet. And if it is, I'm wondering since have you started to spit? The bodhisattva for the lifetime that he was proper. Starts to find the Buddha nature as the real hip-hopper. Turns and faces all the dogs in the track who keep thinking that the world is meant to orbit like that. Speaks to the crowd, speaks for the unreachable vows. To turn the heavy breathing fiend and poochies around with nooses around the neck. Speak to loosen him now when looping is out. Howling at the moon, it gets loud, but it's truly about the wizardry that lives in the beast. The dark lord must fall, that there can never be peace. And when the heavenly speaks and his destinies lead, to pray the chosen one succeeds and the devil's deceased. And in the painting on the wall, the Madonna bears the child, but you're mocking their Messiah. Cocking back your fire, that's why I admire the self-defense with the free flow, the way in harmony with the spirit of keto. Talking to me, the god or the goddess MC. And now the new day dawns and the prophet is free. Who? True. What's the meaning of moo? Does a mic possess a Buddha nature? Moo is to you, but the emptiness is evidenced by the way he stares. Ain't no solar flare there. Use it for you think he cares when he wears a fake smile that's covering up the demons. And he's scheming in the evening, long forgotten being free. And he's in a bad place, but who am I to be the one to beat him up and tell him he's a sleazy fucking teach him what to do with his ass when I'm late to class? And the fact is that I'm late to class because I had to cheese a blunt, but onto the bigger. They keep getting sicker, attaching themselves to our kids like a sticker. So I don't follow that, I create my own scripture. Officials lie to us, enslaving our sisters, bound to the dollar a day by the system. The wage slave face is erased from our vision. The people on the way to see the face of the bitches who bend over and let the money rape them as prisoners. And they label it business, but none of those fiends are escaping the shit list. Hiding people making the widgets and tell the kids that they made it the North Pole by the magical midgets at Christmas. It hurts to tell them that there ain't no elves, just slaves to the next penny, spending 80 hours weekly in hell. And we got it better off, but you're a slave to the check. So as long as you're ignoring us, y'all got no respect. Y'all got solar tea on this shit, and I'm seeing you and screaming, Doc, these men are sick. They're delusional to being whipped and being the whip. Foxconn manager sucking Steve Jobs' tip.
You trying to mug me off?
Oh, shut up, I'm only fucking about and that.
What do you mean fucking about?
What?
What do you mean what?
No, I'm just...
Well, don't fucking just.
Yeah, you trying to wind me up?
I ain't trying to wind anyone up. I'm fucking serious.